Hey y'all, how you doing? It's your girl. You already know, and you already know what to do. I want to get into my reaction this evening, and it's about a young lady we spoke on. Her name is Deundrea Ford. Okay, are they still looking for Deundrea Ford? Mm. Well, the grandmother is. The grandmother is hoping for safe return of missing Houston mom. Okay, let's get into our content. The grandmother said, I know she's trying to get home. We're trying to get her back as soon as possible. Bridget grandmother Bridget granddaughter Deandra Ford has been missing for over 2 weeks. The 21-year-old was last seen on September 21st, 2023 in Houston, Texas. Um, the grandmother told Dateland that their family is from Houston. She was living with me, she said. She has a father and two sisters. Deandra also has a 4-year-old son. She's the loving mother. She's very friendly. Bridget told Dateland about her granddaughter. It's nothing she would not do for no one, for nobody. So the grandmother told Dateland that Deandra had a new job at Diva's Bikini Sports Bar in Graham. She was working there about 2 weeks, she said. She had just started. That's where Deandra was on September 21st. Bridget said she started getting concerning phone calls from family and friends the next day. She had spent the night, a couple of nights, at her friend's house. She said, I started getting calls asking me had I heard from her and how I knew she was missing. Bridget said she found out that around 2 a.m. on September 22nd, Deandra tried to call a friend, but the friend was asleep and she missed the phone call. She said her friend tried calling her, just calling her, but the calls went straight to the voicemail. Other friends and family tried calling Deandra as well and got no response, Bridget said. She reported her granddaughter missing that day. Houston Police Department spokesperson Jody Silver told Dateline that Deandra was last seen being dropped off by a family member at 11927 East Freeway in Houston around 10 p.m. on September 21st. So that's a good head start for us. Wow, y'all hear that? So Houston Police Department spokesperson Jody Silva told Dateline that DeAndre was last seen being dropped off by a family member. Maybe they need to question that family member at 11927 East Freeway in Houston around 10 p.m. on September 21st. Wait a minute. Hello, y'all. So on September 21st, when she went missing. So Silver went on to say that reports indicated that DeAndre told her family that she was supposed to be picked up later that night by a friend. Okay, according to Bridget, DeAndre was captured on security video, leaving Diva's Bikini Sports Bar and Grill in a white van with an unknown man. But everybody in that club got to know who this dude is. Everybody in that club got to know who this unknown male is. The HPD Sports person told Dateland that the Houston Police Department cannot confirm the white van or the security footage at this time, but said that the circumstances surrounding the under disappearance are actively being investigated. Reggie told Dateland that it is extremely unlike her granddaughter to just disappear. She always stayed in contact. She said, adding that Deundrea would never go this long without speaking to her son, who's lived with Bridget. She always called, or he knows how to use the phone. He'll call her. It's now been weeks since Deundrea's son has heard the mother voice. Agencies like the Black and the Missing Foundation have been working with the Deundrea family to get the word out about her disappearance. Dateland spoke with Natalie Wilson, co-founder, chief operating officer organization, who said she believes it is critical that people speak up if they know something about the Deundrea case. There's a sense of distrust with the majority community and law enforcement. We get that, she said. So if anyone has any information, reach out to the Black Missing Foundation. We just need to bring Breasia home. Okay? Let's listen to this.
2 weeks since missing Houston woman Deundrea Ford was last seen leaving work. It's a story you saw first here on KHOU 11 News. We spoke to Ford's family tonight, and they told us they had no idea she was a witness in a capital murder case. Court documents show Ford was present when a man was shot and killed in May while she rode in a car with that victim. Ford's family first came to us about her disappearance after she was last seen leaving the bikini bar where she worked. At the time, they feared she'd been kidnapped, but tonight they have no idea what may have actually happened to her. If you know anything about her disappearance and whereabouts, call Houston police.
Wow. That's it. That ain't good. Okay. Let me add this to this. Hold on.
Tonight marks 2 weeks.
Okay. Let me add this. About Deundrea. Deundrea is 5'4", 170 pounds, and has brown eyes and black hair. She was last seen wearing a tan pants, black tank top. Anyone with information to ask to call the Houston Police Department at 832-341-840, 832-394-1840. Thank you all for joining, okay? I'm